Tired of the Monday morning mania and watching her hitting the limit of a ceiling. Tired of the Tuesday poison karaoke, losing the rhythm of every single feeling. Tired of the needle in the dark and the toxins that they're pumping in the atmosphere. Tired of the night shift grinding and the silence of the ghosts that are standing near. Tired of the 1 hour sleep while my body is starting to suffer from a technical glitch. Tired of the heavy lifting for the legacy and helping my great auntie make the switch. Tired of the 71 years of history that's sitting in a box inside the dusty hole. Tired of the gravity and the pressure and just waiting for the sky and the world to fall. Tired of the meth inside my blood and the heart rate hitting levels in the crimson red. Tired of the racing thoughts and the weight of the crown and the voices inside of my head. Tired of the 9 a.m. dropping the foundation of the earth is starting to finally shake. Tired of the bad guy rolling the persona of the villain that I'm forced and expected to take. Tired, but I know that the grace is enough while I'm standing in the rain. Just another heavy day of filtering the pain. Tired of the villain in the story if it keeps the vision clear. Standing on the front line while I'm killing every fear. Stacking up the pressure till the diamonds start to show. Watching all the shadows while I'm forced to let it go. I'm looking to the promise when the breath is coming short. Giving everything until I'm holding down the fort. Tired of the darkness in the world and the burden on the chest, knowing you're the only place my spirit finds a rest. Tired, but I'm walking through the fire and I'm leaning on the word, trusting that the whispers of the broken soul are heard. Thursday swing shift, the law rise. I'm forced to mentally prepare and pray for all the rest of my sanity. I'm looking at the badges and the cops and naturally declare a way for the blessed humanity. I hate the call-ins, the mispay. I feel the pressure begin to creep in so silently. But the spirit is a shield in the field and I feel the victory is deep and it swings unviolently. May 4th anniversary, the ghost of the past is forced to remember the picking of tragedy. But the blood is the flood for the mud and I'm forced to surrender the leaking of majesty. Fighting for my life in the dark of the night and I'm leading the scars that I'm dealing with centrally. By the stripes I am healed from the past and I'm sealing the bars that I'm feeling so mentally. Tired of the ghosts of the past that are knocking at the door. Wrestling with demons on a cold and dirty floor. You're the villain in the story if it keeps the vision clear. Standing on the front line while I'm killing every fear. Stacking up the pressure till the diamonds start to show. Watching all the shadows while I'm forced to let it go. Tired of the memory of violence and fighting for my breath. Thankful for the mercy in the dancing with my death. Tired up, oh 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 oh, tired up, oh 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 oh, tired up, oh 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 oh, tired up. The paranoia screaming and the needles in the dark, holding to the light and keeping vision on the mark. Tired, but I'm walking through the fire and I'm leaning on the word, trusting that the whispers of the broken soul I heard. I lift my hands even when they're shaking. I give you the pieces of the week that was breaking. You're the anchor in the surge, the peace in the chemical storm, keeping me whole while the world loses form. Last night at the table, wearing my patience thin, disrespecting the building, the state that the room was in. Kept it squirted on the booth, I just spent 10 minutes on. I prayed for a second, then I waited for him to be gone. I'm the bad guy, I'm kicking myself out. You got it right, because a house of order needs a leader in the night. Happy birthday to the dude, I'll shake your hand and wish you well, but there's a standard I uphold in the story I gotta tell. 10 minutes on those boots, now I gotta do them once more. Nothing personal, but I need you out of the door. Doing it is unto him, in the service, in the grid. If being the bad guy means the truth stays lit, I'm for it. Tired of the grease and the grime and the people acting fake, watching every single booth and the reputation staked. Tired of the villain in the story if it keeps the vision clear. Standing on the front line while I'm killing every fear. Stacking up the pressure till the diamonds start to show. Watching all the shadows while I'm forced to let it go. Tired of the deep clean in the morning for the regional to see. Maintaining the integrity of who you made me be. Tired of the disrespect of effort and the ruining of time. Waiting for the glory at the finish of the roots are shine. Mom is safe, regionals ready. I'm empty, Lord, so fill me up. I'm tired of a tiger. I'm tired, but you're not finished.